Also, we need to work on nonverbal messages. Silence probably freaks out more baby giraffes than anything else. Jackals use silence as a very vicious message when they know that other people project all kinds of things onto the silence. So we need to learn how to put on giraffe ears when other people are silent. One time I was in a very professional setting working with some managers in a department in a large corporation where feelings aren't usually expressed. And I can't remember what I got so emotional about, but I got very emotional. I even started to cry. And then I looked up and I saw the most horrible jackal message I could ever imagine. The boss of this organization gave me this nonverbal message. And for about 4 or 5 seconds, I just suffered immensely because I put on these ears. And because of that nonverbal message, you know what I started to think for a few moments? Uh-oh, what's wrong with me for crying? See, I went from his message, nonverbal message, immediately to what's wrong with me. My terrible feelings told me what I had on there, and I quick shifted. And I put on my giraffe ears. And I looked at him and said, are you feeling disgusted? Because you'd like somebody more in control of his feelings to be running this meeting. Now, if he had said yes, what's wrong with that? It doesn't say anything about me. That's just telling me about his feelings and his values. But he didn't say yes. He said, no. I was just thinking how my wife wishes I could cry. And then to my total surprise, he starts to open up and he confides in the group that he was in the middle of a divorce process at that moment. And he says, my wife says it's like living with stone to be around me. So what he was feeling was sadness. Sadness because he really wanted to have more access to his feelings. But if I hadn't put on these ears, I could have left that situation thinking there was something wrong with me. My wife still can't believe I wear those things in public. Notice when we speak giraffe and we have those silly looking things on. Moment by moment, our consciousness is on the green area there, the green representing life. With giraffe ears and a giraffe tongue, we're only focusing our attention on life. The quality of life in us, the quality of life in others. We're only focused on what can be done to make life richer for one another. Why would human beings ever want to have the focus of their attention in any other place than on life and opportunities to enrich life?